Alright everyone, this is Zero Budget Geek and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Alright guys, welcome back, and I took some time to make sure our equipment stuff is all up to snuff, and I think we are good to go on to the next leg of our journey, which is we need to return to Titania. And I just noticed we have a lot of spirit orbs and haven't done nothing with it. Should we go in here just in case there's some kind of in event? Apparently not. Alright, well, getting a good night's rest is still good, so there's that. Alright, let's get out of here. And looks like we're gonna be setting sail and getting out of here unless something pops up. Is anybody gonna interrupt us? Here's this guy. Okay, that's the guy that let us do our play. Let's speak with you, see if you have any more Cold Red Demons requests. Nothing other than that corrupted orb. Hey, I went there, couldn't find him, so what can I say? Alright, time to exit this place and off to Titania. Titania front docks. Is there any reason we want to go to these? Nope. Titania front docks, let's do it. I was expecting a some kind of cutscene. Maybe it'll happen now.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
Alright, well, rest for a while. Well, that's fine and dandy. There's a, what the fuck is it? There's a thing over here. Look at that. Alright, so we gotta unlock those everywhere. What the fucks? That's gonna be kind of annoying. Alright, go in here. Where are we supposed to rest? Are we supposed to rest down in here? What are you up to? When Malachim are tainted by human-generated malevolence, they are transformed into dragons. The exorcists use Malachim. How could they be unaware of such a thing? If Lord Artorius knows, why would he keep it a secret? Oh, he knows. And he's using it for his own nefarious deeds. This is not where I was trying to go to. Rest for a while. We need to go. Oh shit. It wants us to go all the way downstairs. But there is something over there. Nothing there. And something in the South Watchtower. South Watchtower. Can we get there from here? We can get there pretty easily from here. So let's go do that. Find out what's going on there. Is Laffy here? He's off somewhere. I'm gonna grab this. Thank you. Oh god, can't even maneuver down the hallway. Alright. And then straight ahead to the South Watchtower. Alright, up the stairs. No skating on the steps. Oh,
It's all thanks to you the construction of our hideout is proceeding so smoothly.
About that retractable ventilation shutter. Please, let me make a new one.
What? Why? We already installed it, and it works just fine.
It's the hinges. When they move, it makes this unbearable squeak. I can hear it every time the wind blows.
Oh, come on, that's nothing. Besides, anything we install is going to rust up once the sea breeze gets to it. More importantly, I'd love it if you made us a nice big pot and a frying pan, too.
Not happening. I can't focus with that incessant squeaking. I can't work under these conditions.
Fine. You can make a new shutter. But make us a pot and pan while you're at it.
Can I also fix that autonomous hunter-killer anti-personnel spinning blade engine I made the other day?
That too? But you said you were satisfied with how it turned out.
I was at first, but when I thought about it, I realized I forgot to install an off switch. So, can I fix it?
God, yes! Fix it before it kills us all!
Great. Okay. Shutter first, then...
Spinning death machine first!
Why is he asking for permission? Just do it. Do what you want. Alright. Since we're here, let's just go take a quick peek upstairs. I don't remember where this leads to. Okay. Apparently we never came this way. Fatigue ward. Alright, well. Shit. I thought I had long time ago gone this way. Alright, so that's that. And see if there's anything. We need to get to B3. Oh, there was something here. There was something down there. Alright, let's get out of here. And then are we heading down? Yeah, we're staying on this floor. Okay. Well, wait a minute. If we go through here, that takes us up a bit, which is, yes, that's where we want to go. I think this is correct. God, it's not that good for maneuvering through these areas, but I'm still gonna use it. Alright. Alright, almost to where I'm trying to head to. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm trying to go in here. This guy wants to talk to us again. Alright, what do you got to say? I can prepare beds if you need to rest. Sure, yes.
Did you ever figure out if that bug was a stag or a rhinoceros beetle?
Actually, I still haven't really looked into it.
Why not? Weren't Rokuro and Aizen pretty curious to find out too?
They're why I haven't. They both have really strong opinions, and they both make a believable argument. And if I determined it was a new kind of beetle entirely, my decision would change the very course of their fates.
Their fates? I think you're exaggerating things.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
We're still hashing out what that Rhino-Stagros really is. Kiddo here's holding off on his final decision because he's worried about how you'll take it.
You're both adults. Can't one of you just give in so we can move on?
It's a rhinoceros beetle. I'm not backing down on that.
No, it's a stag beetle.
Why not just take off the pointy bits? Then we can all agree it's just a plain old beetle. Simple.
Sounds good to me.
Don't even joke about that. If you took away my swords, I wouldn't have anything left. Same thing goes for a stag beetle and its pincers.
And taking away a rhinoceros beetle's horns is disrespectful to its way of life, and to even suggest it is just plain wrong. No, if we're going to argue it out over this, we need to exhaust every possible angle before coming to a conclusion. It's the right thing to do.
Madam Eleanor! Here's that field guide to rare insects of Midgand you wanted me to get you.
Thanks, Bienfu. Surely this book will have something about that bug. Yeah, here it is.
Uh-oh.
This beetle's real name is... Argonathocrassus, the thick-jaw beetle.
It's named for its jaws? That must make it a stag.
It's a drone beetle. The field guide says it's a really rare variety, too. I guess that's that.
No, you're wrong.
Oh shit.
It's a brand new species. I call it the Laphicet rhinostagros. That's my decision, and I'm not backing down.
Nice. Nice. Alright. Can I get a cool costume out of that for some reason? No. Alright. Spend another night. Okay, I guess we're not gonna get anything for that one. Alright, well, fine. Fine. There are some DLC costumes that we can purchase and download, but the ones I saw were not super interesting, so probably not gonna do that. Alright, now we have to get to the ultra bottom level, and I think we do that go up this way, pick up things along the way. Hey, I want you. Plenty of spirit orbs showing up. Alright, so I think here we gotta go around this way. And then are we gonna go down some stairs? Yep. Skating around the castle, or whatever this is, fortress. And this will take us down, right? Underneath. Huh. Did these just replenish? Is that what's happening? I think these replenish, because I'm pretty sure I opened that one at some point. I wonder if we're gonna get other geo boards. What's in there? Doesn't look important. Alright, going through here. Wait a minute. No, no, no. It was through here that we were trying to go. Alright, down these stairs and then down and around, right? Yep. Make sure I'm going the right way. Go through here. And we're gonna go find out Velvet's story. Usually... Oh, we're by ourselves. I'm gonna go into my prison outfit because that's where we are. We'll rock this outfit for a little while. Expedition has returned. That takes precedence over everything. Pirate flag Mirage crew. Don't know what that is. Imperial tablet, an artifact from the Norman archipelago. The tablet is inscribed with 5 crests and is thought to have belonged to a temple. New skill learned. Disciple of the Sail. Lover class. Alright. Send them out again. You see something. Treasures. We got anything? Oh, this is. All right. Portrait of the 3 Guardians, a work of stained glass, are obtained on Kanono Island, also known as the Island of the 3 Seasons. The glass emits a subtle, smooth light. Anyway, all right. Moving on. Show me what you got. Show me what's gonna happen. Kind of like the horns.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
I hear you. I just...
Oh, well, I was waiting for them to continue their conversation while I picked up stuff. Alright, we need to go down, right? Let's look over here real quick. Make sure there's... I think it wants us to go down. When we exit there, that leads us somewhere else. Alright. We're here.
I told everyone I could find the Therians, but I've only sent us to the wrong places. Aizen, is there any way to boost Amalok's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malakim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to a Malak, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes, in general at least. Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But who would ever pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found Orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand! There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helivis!
Works for me. Aizen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
Interesting. It's as if they were gods or demigods. I love the big freaking claw marks on the wall there. And go ahead, stretch, and we're off. Alright, time to climb, and I think we're just leaving. Just make sure. I want to catch all the loose story elements. Alright. And we're finally heading to Helivis. After many long journeys. Alright, let's try to get up there quick. Oh god, I can't maneuver! Keep getting caught by the corners. Gotta turn early. Hold on. Is anything in there? Any treasure? No. I think I checked already, didn't I? Alright, we need to go this way. And then we'll go up these stairs, around the corner, around the bend. We'll go up. Hopefully you guys are following the entire story, because I'm not following every single bit of it. Some of it is a little confusing to me. I get the basic gist of it, but they throw so much at you. Alright, here we go through here. Grab that, and almost there.
Our next target is north of Helivis, near the Faldi's ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope!
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helivis.
With the mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helivis right now?
I just
That
remembered
shipping
why.
guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
It's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
So, it took me this long to realize why we couldn't go back to Helivis, because we destroyed the port. We destroyed the port. Alright, we got a new skit there, Exorcist and Malakim. So let's do
Hey,
that.
Eleanor, Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malakim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malakim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people and nature. Eisen told me that we Malakim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malakim are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Inomata is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Ah, I get it now.
See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the Abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Inomata, so that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they're made aware of Inomata's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Inomata. The prayers of the entire world go to him, becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could imagine.
The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight. So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome.
We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Don't look so troubled, Eleanor. I'm gonna do my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a Malak after all.
Oh, Laphicet, you've become so brave so quickly.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Hey, why's your face so red?
Huh? My face isn't red.
Okay. Oh, another skit, a letter.
Hey, Eisen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't feel anything, nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving these things.
Huh? Why not?
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the Turtles. What's the big deal anyway? Do you wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to. Let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laphicet, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from? The sender is... Bienfu?
Yup. You got a letter from yours truly. I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think? You're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you. Dear Malak Laphicet, I hope that this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilu's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger years. She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
There's the Bienfu we know and love.
But all you wrote about in that letter was yourself. And you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
Alright. Alright. Thankfully, no more skits. Let's get out of here. Let's do a quick save just in case. exit out of here. Somebody over there has got something to talk about. What you got?
We've loaded everything bound for Helaviz. With that much freight, I doubt anyone will suspect us.
Any idea who can give us cover for docking?
Not anyone in particular, but recently the power and influence of the Helaviz Fishermen's Guild has caught my eye.
The Fishermen's Guild, huh? Let's bring them some extra relief supplies. Fuel, drink, and as for the drink...
12-year-old amber draft. The sailors of Helaviz have an eye for the stuff.
You heard that from Dial, I take it. He's got a sharp eye.
He took a bottle in payments, but I say we turn a blind eye to it. We thought we were the best at this kind of thing, but having him around has been a real eye-opener.
Okay, but tell him if he takes a second, he'll pay for it. Eye for an eye.
Aye, aye. I'll keep an eye on him so that he doesn't sneak off with another bottle.
Alright. So exhilarating. Alright. Another quick save. And we're off.
The supplies are loaded. We can make for Helaviz whenever you want.
That was fast.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
Eleanor! Oh, what's wrong, Kamoana?
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me. Your mother would never say that, sweetheart. But how can you be sure? Well, how do I put it? I know because I know. You're just lying to make me feel better.
Aw, Kamoana, don't cry.
Oh, this is the part I hate about little kids.
I'm not a little kid! I hate you, Velvet! I hate you!
That's right, let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy! She didn't want me!
She managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Luffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
My liege, Dial, I leave Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
Alright, we're off. Ooh, I forgot that it's cold over here.
I do hope Kamoana isn't crying anymore.
Yeah.
Shush.
How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
So the exorcists are just passing through town and heading straight north. Odd.
They know something. And since return to the north, Magalu's menagerie in motion. Talk to promote in Helives and hold a performance. Search for the unicorn. Oh yeah. Joyful Norda. Collect black. No. Okay, shit. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. Where are we right now on this map? We're really close to where we're supposed to go. And that's in Helives City. Wait a minute. No. This is, what is that? Is this the storehouse? Alright, there's all kinds of stuff to check out here. So we will kind of do one thing at a time. So let's head towards the storehouse and see where that leads us. Let's grab stuff here real quick first. Oh my god, Apogel. I haven't used those in a long time. Let's pretend to be a normal person here for a minute. With some horns. We'll keep the horns.
Ever since the Calamity showed up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Haven't you heard of her? The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here. Scant few have seen her and survived.
Huh. You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon. Just like that. What a world! What a world!
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity, and got a fat demotion for her troubles. Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medissa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid...
Medissa?
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders to know.
You're right. Sorry. I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
It sounds like Helives isn't what it used to be these days.
We need to ask around and find out more about what's going on here.
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medissa woman.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medissa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
I am the Calamity. We just got another skit. I'm gonna also go ahead and make myself look pretty normal, villager style. Let's take off these horns. Let's just remove these. How do we remove? Boop. We'll pretend to be a nice girl.
Are you all right, Madame Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
All right, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either. But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Helivesians were like spoiled children.
How so?
Helives was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. But I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms. enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems...
Spoiled, yes.
You said it, Laphicet.
I think my appetite's getting a little overindulgent, too.
That's not a bad thing. Just means you're healthy.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah, and some normal octopuses, too.
Alright. Calamity twice over. Oh my god, we're getting hit with lots of skits.
Calamity is... us, isn't it?
Well, we've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull the next Therian off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
The same devastation?
Ooh. I wonder if there's something worse than Calamity that they can call us.
This is no laughing matter.
People turn into demons in part due to their own malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamoana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
I cannot argue with that, but...
You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
Alright. So what are the things we need to find? I want to try to put off the main quest as much as possible because I want to, collect things here.
The demon attacks have ground trade to a halt. But people are slowly starting to fish again.
Are you a fisherman too?
Aye. This town got swept up in the recent trade boom. But back when I was a young lad, this was a fishing port through and through. Ever since the shipping guild took over the docks, all of us fishermen got muscled out. Making this a commercial port has helped the town grow. But a lot of people weren't so happy with the guild.
It's too bad everyone couldn't just work together.
Once money gets involved, people change. That's true no matter what age you live in. The people know it's the ones making the money who lead the charge. But we follow anyway. It's human nature. I hope everyone changes their minds once we start rebuilding. But who knows what will happen.
Okay. That was quite exhilarating. I wonder if this is regenerated. It has. So the treasure chest. Well, we are kind of technically in a new area, so it makes sense that these would be fresh treasure chests. Let's take a look in here, see if there's anything to find. Well, there are treasure chests to open up, so we'll take these. That's blocked off. Where's the other chest? Nope, that one's used up. Okay. Alright. Well, we have no choice but to do the main quest here. Which is... Right, it's where the star was at? No, it's moved off. Oh. Oh, investigate the situation in Hellbees. Okay, I get it. Alright. Alright, man. I feel like nostalgia all of a sudden. It's been so long since we were over here. Alright. I'm not gonna talk to all these. I'm only gonna talk to the important ones. Alright. Well, worth saving our game right here. And I think we want to go in here into the sanctuary. Yep, you have something to say.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you, with those eyes that would belong on the Reaper's face.
Oh?
I'm sorry for bothering you, sir. If you don't have anything you need to confess, that's fine.
No, actually, there is one thing I'd like to get off my chest.
Of course. Go right on ahead.
This all happened a long time ago. But this Turtles brought over a painting by the master artist Beryl Benito. It was a gorgeous work of art. Too beautiful for words. The price was a little steep, but I couldn't help myself. Only later, I found out it was a total fake.
So, you want to repent for letting yourself be guided by worldly desires?
No, buying it was my decision. I don't have any regrets. Even if the painting itself was fake, my heartfelt admiration for its beauty was real.
What are you going on about?
Did you say something?
No. Then for what do you wish to repent?
The truth is, when I saw that painting, I didn't have enough money on me. So I swiped 100 gold from my little sister's hidden savings. That's the one part I wish I'd done differently.
I see. Fear not, my son. No matter what the Empyreans may decide, I know your sister would forgive you.
I hope so.
Alright. More confessing?
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Do you mean me?
Yes. Or at least I would. But perhaps you're too young to have done anything to repent.
No. There is something. I've kept it a secret so far, but I'll confess it now.
And I shall listen, my son.
Not too long ago, I found a slug in the forest. And I read in a book that if you sprinkle salt on a slug, it'll shrink. I wanted to try it out for myself. So
you sprinkled salt on the slug. It's true, that was not a good act. But if the experience taught you to respect life and its fragility, then the slug's sacrifice was not in vain, and...
No, that's not what happened. I messed up and I put sugar on the slug, not salt. And then the sugar attracted a whole bunch of ants to the slug. It was awful.
Ugh.
I'm so sorry, Slug. You didn't deserve that.
It's okay. I forgive you. It was all a terrible accident.
There's one more thing. I wanted to see what would happen if I poured sugar water down an anthill. And I'm sorry to you too, ants.
Kids can sure be weirdly cruel sometimes.
Weirdly cruel. Alright. I guess we're done here. That was pretty funny. I'm glad we did that little skit there. Alright. I think I'm gonna try to ignore the star points and do these other things. Try to knock out some side quests.
First it was the sailors, and then even a small girl caught the demon blight. I was sure it was going to start spreading through this town as well, but then, after that incident, it just went poof and disappeared. I guess I was expecting a little more after hearing how contagious it was. I wonder what really causes it. Who knows? I heard of this one village in Midgand where everyone caught it at once. It wiped out the entire town. I hope the Abbey develops a cure quickly. I can't wait for the day where we can live without fear.
Alright. And we've got a return expedition here. Give me stuff. Small conqueror statue. New attachment discovered. Bookworm soiree. Alright, let's
Scout
do
ship
it.
setting sail.
What's the attachment? Is that Hey. Nothing here. Is that something we can put on? Laughing glasses. Oh, I forgot that we had these earrings. Mustache, rose corsage. There's that tail, Mini Lloyd, which is stupid. Bookworm Soiree. That's what I thought. Oh, this is Soiree. Isn't that the character from Tales of Berseria? I don't know about Lloyd, but... Huh, she almost looks nice with that top hat. Almost. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. God damn it. I want to change the color there. There's a way to do it. Edit. Color. No. Alright, we're gonna be a cowgirl for a little bit. That's kind of cool. Alright, we do have Magalu's Menagerie in motion. Laphicet. Oh god, we still have a bunch of stuff still to do. Alright, there's 2 in the tavern. Nothing in the storehouse. And something at the inn. Alright, tavern and inn. Hold on. Which one's closer? Where are we? Tavern and inn are right across from each other, so... Alright, we'll be back. We'll be back to talk to you guys. Alright, let's go in here. These guys.
Hi! I was wondering if you'd let us put on a little comedy show. What do you say?
Sounds good to me. Just try and keep it low-key. I don't want to attract the Abbey's attention.
Ha! That's a tall order. Wherever we go, the boy and I have him rolling in the aisles.
The boy? Wait, you mean me?
I sure do. I'll play the straight man, you play the funny one. Don't sweat it. Even if you mess up, you'll be adorable. The audience will just lap it up. Did you memorize the script I wrote you?
Yeah, I think so.
Great! I knew you could do it! But if you merely follow the script and adhere to its every word, you won't be very funny. You need to ad-lib in your own style. For you, that's buttering up the audience and winning them over.
Ad-lib? I'm not sure I can do that.
I have faith in you, kiddo. You're gonna discover a part of you that you never knew existed. Just focus on finding ways to charm our audience.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
All right! Then let's get this show rolling!
Oh boy.
Hi there! We're A Boy and His Witch, your partners in comedy today! Magicazam!
We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. I'm Fee, the cute one, and this blustering witch is...
Muggy-Loo! Wait, who are you calling blustering?
Meow! Sorry, I just suddenly felt like doing an imitation.
An imitation? Like, of a cat?
Not just any cat, a nearby cat. Meow!
That was stupid.
You're losing then. Time to go on our charm offensive. Roll with it, kiddo. Every slip-up is just a new opportunity in disguise.
See? It's supposed to be a pun on how cats sound and how near is pronounced. I didn't actually hear a nearby cat meow like that or anything.
He's explaining the joke? Are you going crazy, Laphicet? What good does explaining a bad joke do?
But you told me to ad-lib to try and win our audience over, didn't you? I figured maybe if I explained it to them, they'd get the joke and find it funny.
Just stop. Even if they get the joke that way, it's just going to be sad.
I don't mind that. I'm not afraid of messing things up. I just want to make sure our audience feels valued.
No, you have the right idea, but...
I guess I should mention, Muggy-Loo's the one who came up with the script. She just made me come and act it out.
I don't care if it made the audience happy, you just sold me out! I can't work with you like this. No way!
It's working.
I'd say we got a lot of ad-libbing into our routine today. How was the show?
I'll just say one thing. You need a better writer.
It wasn't me.
Alright. We can speak to this guy here.
Now we have demons rampaging through our towns. Northgand's really had a string of bad luck. The weather's gotten even colder. Mercio's port is blocked by an ice drift, and hardly anyone sails the North Seas anymore.
But relief supplies have made it up here, right?
It may fill our bellies, but not our hearts.
Huh?
If the Abbey truly wants to save this town, there's something we need more than food or gold. Lady Teresa! If only I could be pierced once more by those fierce, ice-cold eyes. Oh, punish me, Teresa, my love!
Wow.
Can we make it so that he doesn't get any more supplies?
Lady Teresa, my life is for you.
Wow.
Okay. That wasn't all that. Hey, how about some targets for us? There's a new quest, nothing but bad news lately. Alright. Moon Bay Wolf. In the ice caps that we're going, okay. I can't believe we never found. This is pissing me off so much, that other one. Alright. I don't think there's anything up here, but just in case. Alright, how do we get you? Well, like that, I guess. Alright, and now, before we run out of time in this episode, let's go across here. And do a save there. Let's see if anything happens for us staying here. Nope. It's that other little town near Halavis. But I think we might have missed our chance at getting the outfit. Alright. We're going the wrong way. Oh, we'll grab this, and it's all the way on this. Where are you? No, it was down there. Must be something in the bookcase.
It's a book titled Words and Deeds of the Hero King. The king declared, "My people, you must always live with great vigor and hold hope for the world and for our future. Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it. Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal. My people, you must live without hesitation. Hold hope in your hearts. Hold hope for tomorrow."
Transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
Lord Artorius, I have successfully translated all of the documents left by your predecessor. However, I have concluded that, for the time being, it is impossible to form pacts with all 4 Empyreans.
As I feared. Not even my predecessor could achieve more than 2. I suppose using the 5th Empyrean is my only option.
Is that even acceptable? Doing so would require...
I will do whatever needs to be done. I betrayed my teacher. I betrayed the mission he gave his life for, that he entrusted in my hands. For a time, I thought I could bear the weight of my sins and go on living, with Celica by my side. But now, she's gone.
Yes.
Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal. I must bring about the ideal world. I couldn't protect the people I loved, but this, at least, I will accomplish.
Arthur?
Huh? What is it, Velvet?
Were you just talking to someone?
No, I was just thinking out loud.
Oh, okay. I finished making dinner. Tonight is prickle boar stew. Plenty of meat, but not too heavy.
Sounds great. Let's hurry on back home, then.
Liar! He's such a liar!
I don't know exactly what all that means, but it kinda sounds nice.
I suppose. Actually, it doesn't make much sense to me either. It's too dense for me.
What's that face? Alright, so... there's still stuff for us to do here. Alright. Left in the remedy is at the... shit. Wait a minute. Where... we are... okay. So it's in the... that place. And then the... what the fuck? The Joyful Nordal is not here. It's somewhere else. Okay. Okay. Not... because I was confused for a minute. Alright. So we are now down to doing the things of this city. Okay. And we've got some time left, so let's hop to it. Excuse me, please. I'm gonna grab that. Alright, so we will exit, and there's someone over here.
I can't believe the demon blight has spread into the city now.
Scary times.
Well, the one who caught it was a little girl, so they were able to deal with her before anything bad happened. But the problem was that the demon girl's mother tried to hide her.
That's only human nature.
These are dangerous times. We dare not let our emotions control us. One person's selfishness could endanger the entire community.
Oh, right.
Thankfully, an upstanding citizen noticed something suspicious and reported the child to the Abbey. But the mother went mad and killed him in retribution.
Oh, shit.
What makes it all the more lurid is, I heard the man she killed was a fellow she was actually thinking about marrying. The daughter had been dead set against her mother remarrying. You can taste the irony.
That's horrible.
She had it coming. If there's anything worse than demons, it's people who can't control themselves.
Oh, shit. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's see what you know over here.
If you go north from Halavis, you'll come upon the Faldi's ruins, which are Abbey property. Mainly, it's used as a checkpoint for hauling ore that's extracted out of Mount Killerhouse. But between you and me, I hear the Abbey also uses it as a prison camp.
A prison camp? Are they capturing demons?
Heavens no! The demons they kill on sight. No, these prisoners are human criminals. Not long ago, this woman killed someone and locked herself up in the sanctuary. I hear she got hauled off to the camp.
Why do you think the Abbey would use the ruins for a prison camp?
Who knows? Maybe they need a place to deal out their harshest punishments. The Abbey's not known to be forgiving after all. But these are just nasty rumors I heard. Of course, I don't believe a word of it.
Okay. Narrowing down what's happening.
Poor Medusa.
Are you a friend of hers?
Yeah, she used to live just down the road from me. Medusa raised her daughter Diana all on her own. And then they up and murdered the girl.
Murdered? By whom?
The exorcists. Once Diana caught the demon blight, the damned Abbey exterminated her like a rat.
How cruel.
I felt just terrible, but I suppose there wasn't much else to be done with her. But Medusa, she hated the Abbey for what they'd done, so she barricaded herself inside the sanctuary. She just kept on screaming, all like, demons have feelings too.
What happened after that?
I wouldn't have been surprised to see her executed, but luckily, she was spared that much. An exorcist stopped the guard who was about to cut her down, said, "Don't kill her, she's receptive."
Receptive, huh?
I think that's their way of referring to her deep faith. Before all this, she was a real devout lady.
That was certainly kind of them.
Medusa really cherished her daughter. Can't much blame her for blowing up like that. But the Abbey, they don't care so much about feelings. Reason is all that matters to them. They don't take kindly to people disrupting their order.
Alright. Some craziness going on. Alright. We got one more to go. And then we might be ending this episode after that.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I'm busy. Try someone else.
Excuse me. My name is Eleanor, and I'm an exorcist on patrol with the Abbey. I was wondering if I could solicit your honest opinion about how this town is being run.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an exorcist with you. Yes, please tell the Abbey we want Lady Teresa back. Her governance was strict, it's true, but at least we could live in safety. Now, all the exorcists run off to the Faldi's ruins and leave us here in the lurch. They value some dusty, faraway ruins over the lives of the good, hardworking citizens here. It's just wrong. We've always been cooperative with the Abbey's demands, and now this is what we get in return.
I see. The Abbey appreciates your, candor. I'll pass your comments on to my superiors.
So, Diana was a girl-turned-demon who was killed by an exorcist. And her mother Medusa hated the Abbey for it. And the Abbey is using the Faldi's ruins up north as a prison camp.
It's a lot like what happened to Kamawana, isn't it?
It's natural for a mother to love her own child. To make that a crime.
What I'm curious about is the use of the word receptive to describe Medusa.
So long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. If our interpretation of that ancient book is right, it likely means she's receptive to Inominat's power.
Meaning they brought Medusa to those ruins where there's an Earth Pulse point, and then they made her into a Therian.
That would certainly put all the pieces together, yep. Plus, if this Therian the Abbey created already hates them, that's all the better for us.
Yeah, I imagine she'd be willing to work with us. Although, it sounds almost too easy. Did I jinx it? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Probably, but we won't find out until we try.
True. Let's head for the ruins.
And don't worry, you totally jinxed it.
Alright. Alright, so that'll be it for now. We're gonna go ahead and do a quick save here and end things for now, and we'll pick up from here next time. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.